Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Wow, it has been a long time since we have talked. So to all my subscribers who have stuck around, thank you, welcome back. I hope that you guys are doing well, and to all my new subscribers, hey, how are you? If you're a little confused, I've been on about 6 to 8 month hiatus from YouTube, but I'm back. And so without further ado, before I get into like this long drawn out reasoning, let's go ahead and get to what I decided to return back to the YouTube world with, which is a planner review. I thought, what better way to return after my vacation or time off than with what I started my channel with, which was with a planner review. So without further ado, today I am going to be reviewing my Plum paper planner purchase. This is my first time purchasing from this company ever. You've seen me in Erin Condren's. I've done little happy planner. I've done rings and strings and all different type of things on this channel. But today we're getting back to my roots, to planning. And so let's go ahead and jump in. So like I said, this is my first purchase ever from Plum paper. And I've known about Plum paper since their Etsy days. They're a very, very customizable company, which is, I think, what is the most appealing to them, or yeah, basically. So let's go ahead and get this out, my order. Trying to see if I see an invoice, which I don't, and that's okay. So you guys, most people know that I always am filming while also looking on the computer, because I like to read off exactly what I order from a particular company, just in case you're interested in doing the same thing. So let me just come in here real quick so I can read off exactly what I ordered. You get this cute Plum paper planner card. It's very pretty. Just kind of telling you about, you know, thank you for being part of the Plum paper planner family. This is a sample of the cover material that is water resistant, tear proof and rigid and sturdy. So that's cool. I like that. And then this is just kind of how to care for your planner, and also a chance to win a free planner. So this is really pretty though. I like that. I like the swatches. All right, so just getting my order up so that I can read it off to y'all. So as you guys can see, I got a quilt planner. Let's go ahead and open her up. Wow, so pretty. Okay, I'm excited. All right, so it comes, I love how it came packaged very neatly in the bubble wrap, plastic cellophane baggie. So let's take her out of here. Ooh, I'm so excited. First impression is I love my cover. Oh, that's so pretty. I love how it feels in hand. And so if you guys are new here, if you're existing, you know, I love a coil planner. This is the planners that I used to plan in Erin Condren, coiled, the Liveridge planner from the Budget Mom, coiled. So going back really to my roots. So this is a 7x9 vertical priorities planner. And so I did customize some of the sections. As you guys can see, I have the metal coil binding, and then it's a 12-month planner. It starts in September 2021. So let's talk a little bit about the cover. I chose this beautiful like paint swatch cover, and I decided to go with the God is Within quote, because that is just a very important time in my life right now where I'm at. I needed this. I needed that reminder. So God is within her, she will not fail. Psalm 46:5. And at the bottom here, as you guys can see, I just put Olivia Ashley. Typically I do put Organized with Olivia, but I thought, you know what? I'll always be Olivia Ashley. Let me kind of get back into the mode of Organized with Olivia, and then we can kind of start customizing things with that again once I've committed back to Organized with Olivia, I guess. But also I just wanted to change it up. I thought it was really pretty. Ashley's my middle name. And so then the back, this is what the back of the cover looks like. Basically mirrors the front, just blank. I like that. That's different. Okay. So let me see here. Oh, yes, I'm excited. Okay. So I didn't know that there was like this plastic cover on top of it. I thought the cover itself was laminated, but I like that. So you have that plastic piece that's protecting your cover, and then you have this really nice, I like the material, which we had a sample of it here. So it's, I don't know, it's nice and thick. You guys can hear that. And also something that I did in my notes before I placed my order, I asked them to slit this. This is something that you have to, like if you ever order from Plum Paper, if this is your first time, in the notes right before you hit submit order, you want to ask them to slit the cover so you can make it interchangeable, because if you don't, they won't do it, and then you just have to do it yourself. So I thought, hey, while they're customizing my planner, I might as well ask them to do it. And they did. But I really like this cover. I really like the material. I'm actually very impressed with the combination of this. I guess I kind of like that it's not a laminated cover and it's just this protective barrier and then the cover itself. So that's really cool. And so now we'll just jump right in. I did go with the colorful theme. So they have 3 different themes. Colorful, there's like kind of a more muted color scheme that they, I think, recently came out with based on the research I did on YouTube. And then there's also like a neutral. So I decided to go with colorful. And so that's what that looks like, as you guys can see. Those beautiful tabs. So this the front here starts with weekly planner, personalized for you by you. And then you can just write in here where this, like who this planner belongs to. Typically in here, I just put like my Instagram handle and my email just in case I lose this, so someone can hopefully get it back to me. So here we have 2021 in review, the entire year. So we're almost done with this year, but that's okay because then we have 2022 on the back here. So thus far, the paper I like. I've heard really good things about the paper. It's not like super thick, but I wouldn't count it out just because it's not thick. You never know how it'll perform with pen. And then we have a special dates section, which the colors match the theme of my overall planner. So you can just put like, you could use this as like a perpetual calendar, put birthdays if you wanted, or if you have, you know, like if you're pre-planning certain outings, vacations, events, returns to school, you can also use it just for a singular year. It's however you guys want to do it, you know that. And then there's a section for ideas, plans, and goals. So this is pretty cool too. So I can kind of just, hey, like I know that this coming year, I've been in my house for a little over a year now. I want to do some home improvement or some redecorating and things like that. So I'd put like a section here, or, you know, I'm back in school. I won't say school. I guess I say I'm back in a program to be credentialed for something else. I could write that here, like what's my goal and things like that. So you guys know how to use that. Just, it's cute. And then this page here is just a blank notes page. All right. And I think that's because you get a notes page. Yeah, you get a notes page before every month. This one just happens. I think this is kind of part of the beginning pages of the planner. So, wow, I just flipped to the first month and I have to say I really like the simplicity of it. I love the pattern in the back. I don't know if you guys can see. It's just kind of like herringbone, I want to say. Is that what you call it? Mm-hmm. Then an S for the month. So let's just flip through these really quick before I go through a particular month. There's November. I love these colors though. December, January, February. The lamination on the tabs is nice and thick. I like that. And there is a notes page at the end of each month for that preceding month. These colors back here, I always love like the May and June colors in every planner that I've ever had are always so like uplifting. July, August, and then that's it. All right, so I'll get to the to-do and the notes section in a minute here. All right, so let's go back to September and kind of go through what we get. All right, so cute. Okay, so this planner, let me look, sorry. Okay, yeah, so this is kind of like your September dashboard, and you have 3 circles here labeled goal number 1, goal number 2, goal number 3. And then you have birthdays, events, things to remember. If you wanted to kind of rebrand these or change them up, simply putting a sticker over them would work. I'm fine with this because I love a good reminder about birthdays for a particular month, and then events if you have any special events coming up, and then really big things to remember, like maybe your home warranty renewal or something like that. But I like this. It's very simple, very clean. I'm liking that. Got a notes page in the beginning. So this would be great for someone like me to do a budget snapshot kind of, if I wanted to, but obviously you guys can do what you please. And then here is the month layout, and I really am pleased with, I paused for a second because I'm really pleased with how clean this is. So it's a Sunday start, which is fine. I'm fine with that. And then as you guys can see, Sun just has the days of the week. And you'll see some special things in here. Carter's birthday, that's my cousin's son. And then Uncle Mark's birthday, that's my uncle's birthday, who actually just passed. Because today's the 21st and I'm filming this today. I just got the planner. So one thing that I did customize about this planner is I added special holidays and events for every one of my months. And I thought that was really cool. And what I really like about Plum Paper Planner is that once you load these into your profile that first time, it saves. So you don't have to keep, every time you order a planner from them, you don't have to keep adding all those special dates back, which I think is really cool. So we have some space here in this column for notes if you wanted, and then you have a view of the next month. So you can kind of get a snapshot of things, which is cool. So now we'll go into the weekly layout, which again, I said I got the vertical priorities and I was able to customize all of these areas. So what did I customize in this? I customized the heading of this, as well as this, as well as these things down here. And I was able to edit that and this. This came blank and it was like this, but I thought, well, I mean, if it's laid out like a habit tracker, what else will I really name it? But I was fine with that. So I really like the idea of like that blank important this week, because I can just put some, big things down if I wanted, like how many assignments I want to get through for my schooling, maybe big projects at work, and then you have notes. That could be anything too. Top 3 mainly meant the top 3 things that I wanted to get through in that particular day. I work really well with checklists. I always have, since even before I started planning like this. And then I also just had some general to-go things. I usually don't have too many errands, but I thought, hey, it'd be nice to kind of have an area dedicated for those on-the-go things, even if it's like to pick up Dom or to visit my dad, Target runs, which are always on Saturdays and stuff like that. But I thought that was pretty neat. And then the rest of the day, you can, put whatever, whatever else is important, right? So top 3 is going to get the most of my attention because that's at the very top of that day. And then you also have the workout section. So I'll just kind of lay out exactly what I want to do every week, which is going to be really helpful because as I transition, I'm transitioning to a different type of workout regimen. I'm going to kind of go outside of the home a little bit. So it's going to be helpful for me to have that space there to indicate exactly what I'm going to be doing. So I thought that was cool. Now you could not customize anything for Saturday and Sunday. I'm fine with that. I would probably just kind of repeat the same things, top 3 to go if I needed to. I don't really do too much on Sunday, so having a top 3 and to go is not a big deal for that particular day. But just as a heads up, there are so many different layouts that you can choose from. This really worked well. I've always liked vertical. If you've known me since the Erin Condren days, I pretty much always had an Erin Condren that was a vertical layout. And then my other planners that I've explored, same thing. I've always gravitated back to this layout because it's just kind of like a top-down type of thing that I work well with. So that's what that week looks like. Or my weekly view, I should say. So that's just to kind of give you a view of what the entire month looks like. I love the theme. And then we can kind of just flip through the other months to kind of see the themes. I think that's really cute. I really love this page. And I always say I love this page. Sometimes I get to it, sometimes I don't. I think that with planners, sometimes we get caught up with the idea that because it's there, you have to use it. Some months I can use this and some months I won't. Like November and December will be very busy with holiday planning and all that stuff and time off and spending time with friends, family. But then January and February may be really slow for me and I probably won't. You need to use this dashboard and that's okay. It's however way it makes your life easier. What I will say is that what I do like is that I get a notes page in the front here and in the back. I think that's pretty cool. Now, what am I going to do with all of the note pages and the note space? Don't know. But the fact that it's there is really helpful. And I think the more that you have, the better, because you could always take away but not add once, obviously, the planner is here. So just kind of looking at all the different color schemes. I love this indigo. February, March, my birthday month. So cute. And I'm also just kind of taking a peek, making sure that things are spelled right in here. But Plum Paper Planner's website is very easy to navigate and very easy to order. If you have any questions, you can shoot me a message on direct message on Instagram, or you can comment down below. I'll be happy to help. And then there's August. Okay, so then I did add these two sections in here. I added to-do list pages and line notes pages, as well as something else that's tucked in the very, very back. But let's go ahead and look at the to-do. Oh, that's an interesting way to label to-do. So this is what the to-do lists look like. And again, this is something that I just wanted to add because I said, hey, you can always add, but you cannot subtract. And so I got 10 pages worth of the to-do list. And I'll give you guys a price point on all of these things in a second, just so you guys can kind of understand the value for what you get when you order from Plum Paper Planner. But I like the number of to-do lists I have. That's really nice. So you can date them, title them, whatever. This will also be a really good space for me to kind of focus on like my home renovations and things like that. Maybe even like Christmas planning, maybe even Dominic's birthday planning, like the rest of the stuff that I need to do because he turns 3 in a couple weeks. And then the notes pages, I added 10 line notes pages. Just again, the more the merrier. I felt like just in case I needed some more notes. Sometimes I like to brainstorm things and I will tuck it right in the back of my planner. And that's really helpful for me to kind of look back later when I have kind of all these things together in one space. So then we're going into like the dotted line pages, which I think this is something that comes standard with the Plum Paper Planners. So it looks here that you got 2 dotted note pages. You have 1 contact pages, but it's front and back. Oh, a password page, which is really cool. This would be good for like your utility and other bills that you pay online. That would be helpful. And then this is the little pocket, and I like the color, and I like the thickness of that. So it's nice and deep, a nice secretarial pocket type of storage back here. And also, I just noticed you get, I like that. You get a view at 2023. So that's pretty cool too. And then in the back here, I added this vinyl page protector. So it's a top loading. So I can put like receipts in there, or I can put little pictures in there if I wanted. And then this is just the back of the planner. So that's pretty cool. That is really cool. So before I kind of go into the pen test, which I want to do really quickly, and I want to do the pen test on here. Do I want to do the pen test on here? No, I want to do the pen test like back here. Before I do that though, I want to go over how much this costs. So the planner itself costs $32. So like if I were to just order the planner by itself, it was $32. But then when I added the custom sections, that was $4, and the custom sections were those things. So if you wanted to just like leave them blank or have them come as is, I'm pretty sure you would have just left them blank. Like if you didn't enter something in, it would have been $4 less. But that cost $4 for me to customize all of the pages within the weeks. And then adding my own special dates was an additional $5. So the thing about that is I have a whole bunch of special dates in here. And let me just show you guys. Like I have tons of birthdays in the month of May. Yes, I have tons of birthdays in the month of May. And then, let's see. I have birthdays, a ton of birthdays in July as well. So I just kind of showing you. I love that they're pre-printed like that. Like my dad's birthday, my friend's birthday, my aunt's birthday, and then we have my birthday and my cousin's birthday in March. Let's see, October, because that's big guy's birthday, my baby, Dominic. So I feel like that's such a cute add-on because then I don't have to write it in. I don't have to find a sticker for it. It's just in there. It's printed. And like I told you guys before, remember, once you kind of load them in your profile, you have the option to save them so that every time you order a planner, they can just kind of be added into there. So again, that was $5. I got a 12-month planner. If you wanted it to be longer, it would have been extra. I didn't need it to be longer than 12 months for this at this point. I never usually get more than a 12-month calendar. And then the to-do list pages that I added at the back for 10 pages is $1.25. The line note pages for 10 pages, it was also $1.25. And then the vinyl page protector at the very back, that top loading thing, was also $1.25. So then my planner came out to a total of $44.75. I think an awesome value for everything that I got. It's a beautiful planner inside and out. And so now let's do a pen test. And so I have a few different pens down here, back here that I can test with y'all. Let's see. Get this out of here. I have a few different ones. So I have like my standard Pilot G2. I have an S gel, but I want to use the black S gel. And let's see, we can do some mild liners too. Let's see. I don't know. This probably is dry. Oh, I love this. My Sarasa Speedy. I have a blue Sarasa Speedy. And then let's try these microns. Let me see. Oh, and I have one of these Sarasas too. Oh God, I have so many. Oh, and you can't forget about these. Why don't I have a regular color one of these though? Oh, I do. Blue. But it's just upside down. You know, these get dry if you don't sit them correctly. So let me see. Oh yeah, these are dry because I haven't used them in a while. So I'm not even gonna test those. Let's see how mild liners do in here too. Might as well, because they're right here with us. I think that's it. This brown Sarasa is the same as this blue one, so we don't need to test that. Okay. I think that's a pretty inclusive little test. We'll try all these. All right. So this is something that I got from Jet Pens, I'm sure. It's a Uni Jetstream 2-in-1 0.5. So let's see. Uni. Okay. So let's see. Not too bad. No shadowing really. Okay. And we're gonna do, this is my favorite pen of all time. Sarasa Drift. What did I just say? Sarasa Drift. Ooh, grip. No, not bad. See, I told you guys. Sometimes thin paper doesn't always mean, like if it feels thin, it doesn't mean that it's necessarily gonna bleed through. Then we have our Sarasa Speedy. Okay, I'm impressed. Then we have our Micron. This is archival ink. So this is like really when you don't want like if you have experience with like water spilling on your stuff, Micron. Look at that. Ooh, no shadowing at all. That's bomb. I haven't used my Microns in such a long time. All right, then we have our Sarasa clip, which is this beautiful blue. This one's drying out. Y'all, I'm really impressed. Okay, we're gonna leave that one for last because this is my favorite pen to use. This is like my second favorite pen. So we're gonna try the Sharpie S Gel. I actually really wasn't impressed with these. I remember, ooh. Oh wait, but I like how it writes on this paper. Maybe that's why. Maybe I was writing on the wrong type of paper. Ooh, I like that. That was nice. And then this inner gel. Ooh, this is dry. Let me see something. Oh yeah, this one is pretty dried out. Let's try this one in inner place of it. Inner gel screen. That writes really nice on here. Ooh, look at that, y'all. Okay, so that's the same as this one. Same needle, like and everything, but this one is dry. So actually, I'm gonna toss that. I have more in my whatchamacallit. Okay, and then this is the big kahuna, right? This is my favorite pen of all time. Usually I either use the 1.0 millimeter or the 0.7. So let's see. Ooh. Ooh. And look at that. No bleeding. No, that's really nice. I love this. This is my, oh, beautiful. All right, so we tested a lot of those. Let's go in with, actually, why don't we try this too? Let's get, man, I'm trying to try Sharpies and some more stuff. All these pens over here are dried out, y'all, because I haven't been down here in so long. I'm gonna throw this away too. Oh, that didn't make it, if you could tell. All right, let's try these mild liners. I thought, let's try both sides. So, and we're gonna just look at them all once I'm done. No bleeding, y'all. That's impressive. All right, so I am very, very happy with my purchase. I think that the planner is beautiful. The cover is just amazing to me. Very nice. It feels great. I can throw this in my Neverfull. I have a smaller crossbody bag that I'm using right now that this won't fit in, but for the most part, I'm very happy with my purchase. This won't be my last time planning or purchasing a Plum paper planner. So if you are interested in that, let me know. If you want a referral link and it's your first time purchasing a Plum paper planner, shoot me a message on DM. You have to give me your email, and it has to be an email that you've never used with Plum paper planner before in order for it to work. I won't have a referral link for this. They don't have a referral program like that. So if you are interested in purchasing to get, I think, 10% off, just go ahead and shoot me a message on Organize with Olivia, my Instagram at Organize with Olivia. So if you guys have any questions or have any comments, let me know down below. I look forward to talking to you guys again really soon. Content won't just be planner related. I do anticipate getting back to budgeting. I don't know when. It could be a couple days from now. It could be weeks, months. I'm not sure. I'm still kind of trying to figure out if I'm going to use the budget planner that I use, the budget by paycheck planner, like the hard copy, or if I'm going to do digital, or if I'm going to change my setup altogether. But you'll also see some more Nespresso content. I only have one Nespresso video up on my channel, but I do anticipate adding more. So I'm happy to be back. I missed you all. Thank you guys. Thank everyone who's checked on me, who's continued to watch my videos. I really, really appreciate you all. I love you all so much. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.